When I was sent to an errand on 26th by 7 p.m. My uncle sent her, but before then, I already planned with my boyfriend that we are going to see on that day. I spent 3 days, but through all those that was going on, we called our uncle. My uncle called, so he picked it. We did it informal that I was kidnapped. He told them that I was kidnapped.
The world we live in is gradually turning into something else. Even young girls of 16, 17 are already having boyfriends. Parents should really be checking on their children. Where are they going to? Who are their friends? What are the reports you have been getting about them from outsiders? Those that mean well for their welfare. This very video is an eye-opener. It is a true crime story of a young girl that faked her own kidnapping alongside her boyfriend. Can you imagine? A girl of 17 years already has a boyfriend that she even goes to his house and spends a couple of days and comes back. According to this true crime story, the girl spent 3 days at her boyfriend's place. She orchestrated with the boyfriend to defraud her uncle of 500,000 naira, acting as though she has been kidnapped so that the uncle will pay the ransom. This very video is an eye-opener. It is an educational content. Whoever that is watching, be you an elder brother or a sister or a parent or a guardian in general, make sure to be looking out for the young ones. Who are they mingling with? Has their attitude changed? These are some of the checks you should be doing on a regular basis. Properly intimate them on the dangers of mixing up with boys or girls that corrupt good manner. Watch the full video and leave your comment in the comment section below.
When I was sent to an errand on 26th by 7 p.m. my uncle sent her, but before then, I already planned with my boyfriend that we are going to see on that day. So on following that day, we went to his place. I spent 3 days, but through all those that was going on, we called our uncle. My uncle called, so he picked it. We did it informal that I was kidnapped. He told them that I was kidnapped. Throughout the 3 days, I am demanded for 500, but it was not paid. The only one that was paid was 20,000 to another account. He said, according to what he told me. So before I came to the nearby building, by that time my uncle had already reported to the nearby building that I was missing. So throughout all the investigation, I was lying. But before I came to this station, and I started telling them the truth of how everything happened, that I was not kidnapped. That was how it happened.
How old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
So why did you come up with that thing?
I don't know what came over me, but I did it out of ignorance. I was thinking it to result to a good situation, not knowing it to be a bad idea.
How long have you known him?
It has reached 4 months.
4 months?
Yes.
What do you do? Are you a student?
I'm done with secondary school, but I've not started any business for now.
What are your plans? Start any exam?
My plans is to start learning work first before I enter school.
Okay. And you met him when?
When I was buying something. When I was buying drug in a pharmacy.
Does he live close to your house? Or?
Yes, his place is not far from where I'm living in Benin.
So the idea to sell this kidnap story came from him and you agreed, or came from you and he agreed?
He came from me and then he agreed.
Sorry, it came from
me and then he agreed.
So what she said is true. It all happens January. We planned it because she and I never have a time since I know her to see. So we planned it that faithful month. That when she came to come and buy fuel, that we both will say that she is being kidnapped. So they sent her fuel that night. It was around, I guess, 8 o'clock at at Raptor filling station by our permission. So I now called her on phone. She said she's on her way coming. I said, okay, let me come out from house, because my house is not much far from there. So I came out from house. So before, she didn't even buy the fuel, I take her to my residence. So as I take her to my residence, so we all sat down. So after 9 to 10, her brother started calling because he was worried over there. Where is she? He started calling. The thing was touching me because it was late. I could have let her go that night. I won't lie to you, but that area was bad. I switched off her own phone. I left my own phone on because he doesn't know my own number. I leave my own phone. So we're using the phone to watch video and do some things. So the next day reached, which was the next day. The gallon was still with her with the 1,000 naira. The uncle sent her to go and buy fuel. So the next day, I'm a teller by profession. The next day, I went to where I'm working at Palace Road by Lucky Way. As I went there to go and walk, so she called me. No, the phone, her own phone was with me. I now call her that your uncle has been calling you. This plan, when me and you plan, you just say, put us for trouble. She was still saying that even she dey feed the sign, I off the phone. As I off the phone, so that for the man where I dey work for me no understand, say which kind of call I did call like that, I off the phone. So when I close from one, now I come meet her. The brother see the call. Now I can't call the brother. I tell him, say, your daughter is being kidnapped. He said, Jesus, what happened? I said, she's being kidnapped, and I won't lie to you. I have never did such in my life. I just did it out of stupidity and ignorance. I did it out of the love I have for her. I thought maybe the plan I did is going to result to an easy task. I don't know this is how it will be. So the third day, the brother still called. I told him that for your daughter to be released, you must pay out of 500,000 naira, which she told me had the condition. I know they can never provide that money. Even though they did, I will not collect. So for the man to believe that she were kidnapped, I told the man that he should send. The man said he will send 230,000 now off the phone. I said, see what your uncle they talk for what I don't sabi. He said he go send the money. I offer. I no agree on that phone that deal. I no lie you because my mind they tell me something say it go happen. I off the phone. He still call. He say, what are we people saying in our custody? I say, Jesus, custody. I called the person. I tell him, I say, okay, how much did he have? He say he has 20,000, which he didn't even have the 20,000. It was his own pastor that bring out that money, and that same money that was sent to me, I did not touch that money. I will lie you. Between God and man, I not touch that money. It's still they kept. Even when my people asked me about the money, I say it was very safe. So on that same third day, she were feeling they are looking for her. Even me, I'm feeling that they are looking for her. I now discharged her. I said no. She didn't know anywhere in Benin. So I now find a cab along the road. I said let the cab drop us at New Benin, which the cab did that. They dropped us by Edopolode near police station. So I dropped her there. I now called the brother after some time. I say, your daughter is being released. Oh, come and took her. Even when she was standing, I was like far away staring at her because let me know how it will be, whether she will truly be going home or the brother will not call. Let me be aware of all that. One day, the next day I go work. I know the figure. If I hold trouble with the neck ties, my body know the day comfortable. I was expecting maybe she would chat me on WhatsApp or chat me on Facebook. No call, nothing. And me, I was afraid to call her because I didn't know who would pick. I didn't know she was in the hand of police. So that same day, the second day, I did house by 1:30. I did sleep. Now police just did knock for my window. Me no saying that police, so I know lie you. They did knock because nobody don't ever do that kind of knocking. They say open the door. I was afraid. They say open the door. It's police. I say Jesus, what did I do? I will lie to you. The can't fear where enter me that night. I no fear open door. Now somebody out of the tenant now go open door where they can't enter. Me come quickly run go my neighbor room, go sleep. Now there they take carry me. And since then I did stay CID. That was what really happened.
How old are you?
I'm 31 years old.
Okay, she said she gave you the idea of the kidnapping.
Of course she did, and I follow up with it. Me being the elder, I suppose not allow that plan to conclude because I have the sense of reasoning more than her. I suppose I should have not allowed that to happen, but I didn't know what come over me that particular moment. I just take the idea like that. How?
She already told you that the uncle does not have money.
Yeah, she told me everything. I was even telling her that I will support her for her education because she got an admission for nursing school, which the admission, as I'm talking to you now, is on board now. She have sold the uniform. She have done everything now. It's only her to represent so that she will start going to the school. And me that I'm talking to you now, the same work where they work, before all those plans now, the man now will be thinking, I ran away with the money. He didn't know wetin I use my hand put, you no know.